on third down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 average, 60 average. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Oh, my. Low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milroe. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Got ready.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Milroe. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Check, hurt. Get it. Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready.
Staying with Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull that in front further. 13-zip. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. Dancing past him.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Throwing off the play fake. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Okay, ready?
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another third and long.
Ready, ready?
Now running with Hunter here from the pistol. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Deebo Samuel deep to return this. Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs.
The Rams take over.
A lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Now an inside give to Walker. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18.
This is Walker on second. Big gap up the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Pistol now for Milrow. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. Position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 19, Tiger, 19. Check. 18, Pioneer.
Now throw to start the drive. Has it downfield working left. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. Nice completion. Gets him across midfield. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready?
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Throwing here, Milroe. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Avoids the sack. Oh, he's keeping it again. Keeps himself upright. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs from 37. To throw here on first down. Setting up the screen for Hunter. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Come 19, cut down. Bronco 80. Seven Pirates.
In the air here. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, go!
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35. Hunter on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that